What is happening, y'all? Welcome to Season 2, Royal Era. There are a lot of new stuffs in this season, so I thought to give a rundown of most important features that have been added or have been adjusted into the game. So without any further ado, let's start. Well, I will actually mention that we have a Discord server, so if you are not in the Discord server, you have not joined, then please join it. We do giveaways every month and you can win. So let's get into the first one, Ayushta. So we have a new skin for Ayushta. Now skins are basically aesthetics. Okay, you don't need to have them. They won't give you any substantial amount of boost into attack or damage or some shit. But what is important about Valkyrie Mantle is the level. So I think every 10 levels you increase overall, you will have damage boost or damage reduction. The others are okay, but these two are significant ones. Okay, so 19% damage boost and 14% damage reduction is what I have on level 100. I can certainly go even higher, but I'm too lazy to do it now. But just to tell you guys, these two are very significant stats. Don't sleep on them. The next one is the collection room. This collection room, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you have 7 collectibles which can go up to 3 stars. They all of them in some way give you a boost in production or collection of some resources that you will need for upgrade. So for example, gold production 6 plus 60%, hero XP, and so on. The next one is, well, now we have Catherine as well in the Oracle shop. So she is, just to talk a little bit about her, she's a super good hero from Mystifiers. Okay, and from season 2, I think from season 2 onwards, because of the addition of Astrid as well, Mystifiers might have a comeback. They might be a little bit better than they were before. But just for Catherine, she's super good. If you have her at S stars, you get the strikers. She's also celestial. Her runes are super good, exclusive runes. It will convert the excess healing into attack. So overall, super good hero. So if you don't have her, I strongly recommend that you get her. As for like all of them, it's gonna come up to you. Which one would you choose? If you want Nyx, just get Nyx. Nyx is also very potent choice for Valianters. Lamia is also good. Jana is good. Seraphina is good. There is none of them. They all do different jobs for different things. So there is none of them being prioritized more than the others. It's going to come up to you whether you are running a Valianters or Dooms or Avengers. So yeah, just want to point that out. Another thing is for the synergy summons. Now synergy summons, if you all haven't noticed, they have changed the Avengers again. Before it was Mavis being featured here. So if you go into this, Mavis will be here, who will have an up hero chance of 0.67. No, not Mavis, sorry, Illyrian I mean. Before it was Illyrian from season 1 onwards, but now we have Mavis again, because obviously Mavis is much better than Illyrian. Illyrian is not that great, but Mavis, a very, very good hero. And yeah, if you want a second team or a first team, Avengers is now a very good option with Mavis. So now moving on to the new stuffs let's talk about the Clash Domain, I guess. Okay, now another new stuff that is in Clash Domain is, let me show you guys, it's called Morale Concept. You can see here, like if you go on any grid and send a team here, you will see on the top here, there is this like fist bump or something. If you click it, it will show you the morale system. The morale system is basically the further your teams are from your base royal city, like this is your royal city, the further it is away from this city, their damage output will be reduced. Yeah, so you can see if it is distance is 0 to 4 grids, morale is 100%, which means there is no impact. If it is 5 to 9, then your team is going to do 90% of the damage, and then so on. So it's just like an adjustment so that stronger guilds don't just go and take all the grids of the neighboring guilds or even further away. So I think like overall the moral system is pretty good. It's giving some chance to the lower guilds as well, who cannot, who are no match for the higher guilds. But the next one is also in Clash Domain, which is Blessing nerf. Blessing, it has been nerfed. Blessing was pretty good and is still pretty good, but it has been nerfed slightly. So I think before you were getting like 100%. So if you were having a blessing activity, so now we have the ethereal one, you used to get 100% boost of grid points on each of the ethereal grids, but now you get only 80%. This is the only thing that has been nerfed. Another most important thing about blessing is the level of the blessing. So if you activate more and more blessings, you will get more percentage points for each of the grids, even if they do not have any sort of synergies. The next one is Royal Cities. So if you go on, you can click on this, or you can click on the builder. You will see now that there is a new feature, Royal City. There are 3 production houses. We have sawmill, quarry, and iron mine, and we have Royal City. Royal City is the only one which will give you grid point boost. I think on level 10, the appearance of the Royal City is also going to change. And the sawmills, the sawmill will give you wood, this one will give you stone, and this one will give you iron. So overall, these 3 will only give you resources to upgrade your buildings. These 3 won't give you any sort of contribution point, any sort of grid points. But when you donate to this, you can actually do the donation quest, which will give you contribution points. So like if I do 80,000 donations, I will get 15 contribution points, and if you go even higher, you might get 20 contribution points. So it's just the idea of this is I don't know why this has been added. Like this is just the new stuff, just to keep the game feel like it's new, but like we didn't need this. But it's good that it is here, as long as it doesn't make another paywall type of stuff. It doesn't become, free to pay to win. But yeah, and for it to say, you can also go and assign heroes onto these buildings. So the game will tell you, which is good, is that which heroes you should send to this one. So these heroes that I'm sending on the sawmill will give me plus 14%, plus 14%, plus 14%, plus 12 and 12. If I send the same heroes on any other, on the, let's say, quarry or iron mine, they won't give me the same boost. So it's good to send the heroes that will give you the highest percentage boost on the buildings. So yeah, just don't forget on these ones. And also like there is no general criteria on which one you want to upgrade first, but the higher levels you get, the resources needed to upgrade them can be pretty high. So you can get the resource buildings up to level 10 before going Royal City level 10 as this. But at the same side, you can also do Royal City. You can do all of them side by side, like we are doing level 7 all of them, level 8 and then level 9 all of them. There is no better way at the moment, but maybe we will have more strategies in the future. But for now, it's just if you have resources, just donate them. There is no hold up. And also the levels and the resources, they all will reset next season. It does not reset with each Clash domain. It resets after the season. So on season 3, when season 2 ends and season 3 come out, we will have all of them reset. Okay, let's see. And also, let's talk about season synergies. Now, I'm not gonna go into details of all of this. There have been some changes, like I think Avengers, now they have like this banish effect, which was Mystifier stings in the last season, and also like Glorians, and I think Glorians effect has gone to Ethereals or something like this. You can all read this in your own time, but I think this new adjustment suits the synergies more than the previous ones, than the previous season 1. Let me know what you guys think. But overall, yeah, this is just this all has been changed. There are some new effects like I think energy to deal damage. I can't think. Yeah, there is dodge on them, and then if they dodge, they might do like a sync attack or something like this. It's just some new effects there. Can't really remember from the top of my head, but yeah. And there are also seasonal bonuses. I don't know why is it not here, but let's go just to quickly show you guys that seasonal buffs. So before we get the seasonal buffs only for the new heroes, but now we also get two of the previous heroes that were previously released like in the game. So this season we have Persephone and Navi. So if you have them on certain star levels, they will give you certain boosts. So I have both of them on 9 stars, so I get like 5, 5, 10 from here, and then another 10 from here. If I get Christine on, like 7 stars or 9 stars, you get another 15% or 10%. So overall, individually they won't sound as significant, but once you have all of them activated, they count up as a lot. Because you see, like I only have these 4, and I have only Astrid at 6 stars. I'm already getting 25% attack boost, defense, and HP boost. So yeah, it's overall, it all adds up to a lot of numbers. But what's interesting is Astrid or the royals. Actually, if you get them to 12 stars, they will give you another +1 victory. So the victory is kept at 3 for each team, but now if you have them this unactivated, they will be 4. And if you have it activated on all 3 of them, they will have 6. So it basically doubles the number of the victory caps. And also there will be, obviously, for the crowns, for the Crimson Crown and for the Demon Bane Whip, they will give you damage boosts. So damage boosts are different than the attack boosts. They will just boost your damage instead of attack. And also, just to quickly touch on the new heroes. Okay, I'm not gonna go into all the details and micro interactions about them, but just to quickly touch on them, we have 4 new heroes. One is Astrid, a royal. One is, we have, I believe it's Christian. Yep, we have another one, Christian. It's not a royal, it's a non-royal. The next one we have is Elwyn on Ethereals, and then the next one we have is Ophelia on Dooms. So overall, we have 3 new royals and 1 non-royal, and honestly, I think like there should be an equal amount of them. There should be 2 non-royals and 2 royals coming out each season, because if you count them all, like in a couple of seasons, there will be more royals than non-royal heroes. And we want some non-royal heroes that are actually good, like Navi or Mavis or Katrina. So yeah, that's just and because we don't have all of them available right now, we only have the new hero Astrid right now, and I have actually got her. It's because this hero is insanely useful, is insanely strong. She is a one-hitter, which is what is most of the time is lacking in a Mystifier team. The only one-hitter in Mystifier team is Ose, which is not really that great, but but now we have her. She is a one-hit boss killer. On the top of it, her passive is so good. Her 6-star, the first passive, when Astrid is deployed every round, the number 2 ally casting their ultimate skill will cast it 1 additional time. So you can actually design a team or make a lineup which will make Atropos do a double proc of her ult, giving an overall boost of 40% and then another 40% to the whole team. Then it's gonna get so high damage, like people are getting insane amounts of damage on Celestial Trials and things. And honestly, this hero is already forcing people to change their lineups for majority of the game modes, like Grey Shroom, Celestial Trials. So she's overall very, very useful, even at 6 stars. So if you're waiting on someone to tell you whether she's worth to get it, then it's the sign. You should get her if you want. she's very good hero. She's a very good hero. I don't know if she will get any nerfs or anything, but she has got an adjustment. Apparently there must have been a bug which people or allies were abusing her this passive, but it has been fixed. But it's still the Atropos, it does not affect the Atropos double ult. Atropos double ult is very powerful. And also her runes. When the season ends, we will have her runes available in the shop, so you can get her runes. Her runes are super good. It's not like the season 1, I think season 1 Lysandra, where we get an attack boost or crit boost or some sort of boost for every 1 speed increase, but it's rather for every 1 speed that the ally has. So for example, if you have her exclusive rune 0.5%, then if you have Atropos on the team, Atropos has a speed of 125, so for every 1 speed you get 0.5% attack boost. So that's roughly accounts for like 62% attack boost only for Atropos. That is a very substantial amount, you know. So there will be a lot of damage this season with all the new heroes. There are some new effects of Sanctuary, Awaken, and yeah, some more stuns. I think Christine does a stun type of thing, but overall a lot of damage. Okay, so if you want to get any hero that will get you higher in the PvE game modes like Celestial Trials or Gresham, and Astrid is the one. Absolutely recommended. She should be in any team in Gresham or Celestial Trials. So yeah, she's very powerful, especially with the Atropos double L. She gives you insane amount of damage of like even more than 100 billion damage. Like it's just crazy that this is even possible. Maybe she will get enough, maybe not, we don't know, but this is how it is supposed to be, you know. Yeah, pretty much that's all for the video. I might make another video on all of the new heroes when all of them are available, you know, just to quickly overview all of them, which one is the best, which one is like overall just from the statics, they all look very useful. Ilwin is pretty good, Ophelia is pretty good, but yeah, once we have them available, I'll come up with another video explaining all of them, and might as well do on the crowns, on the relics as well. The new 2 relics, they also seem pretty good. They give like attack boost and Awaken and Sanctuary effects, which are very new effects. So yeah, I think that's pretty much for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one.